Hello, everybody. It's John Ross on this November 3rd, 2025. 57 degrees out there, and we had our time change, so it's a little darker right now at 5 p.m. here. 57 degrees. It's a little warmer than it was the other day. And today, it's sort of special for me. Some of my friends have been giving me well wishes because today is my birthday. So that's a year older. Moving on. A couple items that are really, I'm going to talk about SNAP here also, but one disturbing thing, I listened to the 60 Minutes interview with Nora O'Donnell Sunday night, and Donald Trump said something that I thought was disturbing. O'Donnell asked him, I'll put this up. This isn't, yeah, I think this is from CBS News. This is not the transcript, but it's from the news on their website. It says, Mr. Trump says the raids. I'm going to read that, what it says. It's from the CBS News website. Mr. Trump says the raids by Immigration and Customs Enforcement undertaken as part of the crackdown on undocumented immigrants haven't gone far enough. He said it's okay with the tactics being used by ICE agents because you have to get the people out. Now, I don't know who he's referring to. Good people, just people of color, people who have brown skin. We just have to get them out. He also said in the interview, I don't have that. He says there's 10 to, he put up to 25 million people that he could deport. He said 25 million. That's pretty high. And I don't agree with that, but that's the number he used. One video from New York shows, they showed these on the in the interview. I assume he saw these, but she mentioned them, Nora O'Donnell, the interviewer. One video from New York shows a mother being tackled by ICE agents. Well, another one, we got tear gas being used in a Chicago neighborhood. Then we show car windows have been smashed to grab drivers. And it goes on, Mr. Trump describes many of the immigrants being targeted in his administration as murderers and criminals. But many of the people who have been arrested and deported, aren't violent criminals. They're landscapers, farmers, nannies, construction workers, and the families of U.S. service members have been among those caught up in the raids. I saw a number maybe of criminals since partly with the Biden numbers, and maybe it was the first 6 months of our year here, was it 6% were criminal. Very low. They're not getting criminals, so let's just forget that line, and just forget that line. They're just trying to get anybody they can to send them out of the country because they think it's a white supremacy point of view. Just admit it. It is, and that's what it is. And the church should stand up. Today, listening to was it Deadline White House? It's on this MSNBC. Is going to be quoted in a few days. I don't know when it is going to be called MS now, but was with former Senator Claire McCaskill, Let's bring up where's the church on these things. She went down a list of evangelicals. We could go Catholic. We could go denominational leaders. Where are they on this? Now we know the Catholic Church has done some. The Pope Leo has done some work on this, and it should be appreciated. But why are the other evangelicals letting Trump just brutalize people who are made in the image of God? Is this I was a stranger and you beat me up. I was a stranger and you kicked me out of the country. Now, some might argue in Matthew 25, is that an individual or talking about our nation? It might be a nation. And some people don't want to say that God judges nations, but he does, that he has in the past. So we got to watch out, America. You're not immune from God. I'm not immune from God. None of us are immune from God. We got to watch out how we handle our least of these. And how are we handling SNAP? Well, it looks like the government's going to get a little help for SNAP. Maybe half a loaf, as they would say. That's a CNN report. No, it's a Huffington Post headline. Trump says it will pay reduced SNAP benefits for November. So we might have some SNAP's help, but it doesn't say when that's coming. So I want you to remember your food pantries. We've talked about this before. And I'm going to put those on the screen right now as we sort of pull the latter part of our time here together. Let's see if I'm going to get that here. Here we go. Okay, here's one source to help out, just to help out our people. Yeah, what do you think here? Let me get this up. Okay, here it comes. This is where you can donate to help out. This is the Northern Illinois Food Bank's site. They also have a Northern Illinois Food Bank down at the bottom here. I'm throwing up right now where to find your food pantries. And those are it's the website for that. And that top on the donate side, in the end there's the word donate. But just solvehungertoday.org, that's where you got to go to get this information. More on that. And as I talked about the other day, we have several food pantries in the area, pretty good sized ones. I think probably the largest in our area is the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry. I'm going to put that up 1 second. If you need helps or know somebody that needs help, so you can send them there. And you can also donate to help there. It's on Jericho Road in Aurora, the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry. Now that's, I think they're open every day of the week. You can look at their website for more information on that, but I think they're open every day of the week. So, well, weekdays, I think, yeah. Another pantry that I appreciate quite a bit, who's been out there for several years. These have all been out there 20 years or more, these pantries. They've been around a while. Another pantry that I appreciate quite a bit is the Marie Wilkinson Food Pantry. And they have all these have several sites. On the weekend, I think Marie's got one at East Aurora High School and and on 4th and Seminary at the church there. So I'm going to put up Marie's here now. there's information on Marie. You can go to their website and find out more. She's open 2 days a week, but like I said, she's got several sub pantries, so that helps out too. And then another one that's got a new facility. It's my friends here in Batavia, Illinois. We have a new facility here in Batavia. Pantry's been in Batavia many years, but now they got a more permanent site with help from U.S. Congressman Laura Underwood. Helped on that to bring in that site. It's now on First Street in Batavia. It's on First Street in Batavia, and it was $3 million to pull that together, and about $2 million to fix it, and I guess another $100 million for logistics and other things. Not $100 million, I mean another $1 million for that. It was total $3 million coming in there. So you can check that one out also for the dates that they're open, or times, I mean. Excuse me there. So the SNAP program is still in limbo, I would say. And the pantries are getting some boost from the state of Illinois, but as I brought up before, it's about 9 times more people on SNAP than go to the pantries. So if just depends on the SNAP programs. I think it goes from $24 a month to several thousand with a bigger family. So it varies. And it's up to $9 billion. And government here says they're only going to fund $3 billion or $4.5 billion, which what they say, and the judges ask, maybe can you find some more money? I don't know, but that's where the SNAP program is tonight. Sort of like I said, in limbo. Still out there, but our pantries are picking up the slack, and let's support them across the country, across our area here. We're the Northern Illinois Food Bank, our local pantries, and let's just keep that going. And let's hope our churches can stand up when Mr. Trump says that it's not that we need a little more, he's not finished with his aggressive tactics. I don't know. That's so sad to hear. Well, thank you for listening here, and we'll be back on Wednesday, Lord willing, as we say. And also remember Jamaica. My friends at World Relief are doing things on that. It's a needed step right now to remember Jamaica. So till we meet again, I'm going to just say bye-bye. I gotta get my bye-bye up here. And we'll see you then on Wednesday at 5 p.m. So till then, we'll see you folks. Keep the faith. God bless you all. So bye-bye now. Bye-bye.